What's up, everybody? Justin here with my 2018 Extreme Rules review. Let me just turn this one. So, anyways, 2018 Extreme WWE Extreme Rules review. Kickoff show had two matches on it. Not one, but two. So the hour kickoff went pretty fast because two kickoff matches. And I enjoyed both of them. Up first was Andrade C. Almas against Sin Cara. I didn't know this was going to happen, so I did not predict it on my Extreme Rules prediction. I did not predict it. Did not get to predict it. Anyways, Andrade C. Almas wins, and he should have. I'm happy he won. I'm a fan of the guy. I think Almas is great, and with Zelina Vega, the guy's even better with her. So Andrade C. Almas defeats Sin Cara. Next, final kickoff match was a tables match. 6-man tag tables match. Anyways, this just fell over in front of me. I always have it in front of me by my keyboard. Rest in peace, Vader. Anyways, 6-man tag tables match. Sanity against the New Day. This was good. I enjoyed it. Sanity wins. I predicted they would. Sanity wins it, and I'm glad they did. They should have. I'll read my Extreme Rules poll, Great Extreme Rules poll. I'll read it at the end of this video. So, Sanity defeats the New Day in a tables match. Now we go to the main card pay-per-view matches of Extreme Rules. Up first was for the Raw Tag Team titles. The leader of Worlds, Matt Hardy, Woken Matt, Brother Bray Wyatt. The leader of Worlds defending the tag titles, the Raw Tag Team titles against Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, the B Team. Well, I was pretty shocked. The B Team wins and are the new Raw Tag Team champions. Pretty damn unbelievable that they won. I still can't believe it. The B Team is the new tag team champions on Monday Night Raw. Up next was tried to put these matches. I'm gonna try to review them in order. Up next was Baron Corbin, Finn Balor. That was up next. Constamin, whatever the hell his name is, it's a stupid name for him. Constamin Corbin, or whatever the crap it is, against Finn Balor. He's too sweet. Finn Balor, I predicted would win. Finn Balor wins. They had a pretty good match, I thought. Balor, Corbin work pretty damn well together. Up next we had the SmackDown. I don't even want to talk about it. It's depressing. SmackDown Women's title on the line. Carmella defended against Asuka. Ellsworth was in a damn shark cage, and it was pointless. It was damn pointless to have Ellsworth in a shark cage. The guy had a sweatshirt on with pockets. He had weapons in his pockets. He kept dropping them. He dropped spray. He dropped a chain. It was bad. And then Ellsworth picked the lock. He picked the lock. Got out of the damn shark cage. And then his pants got caught. He was hanging upside down. Asuka started beating him like he was a goddamn pinata. And I was happy about that. I was really happy to see Ellsworth get beaten like he's a pinata by Asuka kicks. And then Carmella, she's knocked out on the outside. She comes from behind Asuka, pushes her into the shark cage, pins her 1, 2, 3, retains. Bullshit, god awful finish. First off, security was in the ring trying to get Ellsworth back in the cage. He was still hanging upside down. It was damn stupid. And then Asuka decided to beat up security. That was not smart. Then Asuka should have never lost. It's an embarrassment that Asuka lost again in this way, bullshit, stupid finish way. It was bullshit at Money in the Bank, and it's still bullshit at Extreme Rules. Asuka loses, gets the cage. Should have never been down that low. The damn shark cage is way too low because Ellsworth was hanging from it. Well, I don't care. They still should have raised it and let Ellsworth hang and land on his damn head. For all I care, he could have landed on his head. Just, I don't know what they're going to do with Asuka. I'm disgusted, so I'm done talking about it. Carmella retains, and that's what I thought of it. And Asuka's pissed after the match. She destroyed Ellsworth. That made me a little bit happy. Little bit more happy. Because it was damn depressing. Up next we had... What was next? What the hell was next? I don't even know. Oh my god. What was next after Asuka Carmella? Was the U.S. title match. U.S. Championship. Jeff Hardy defended against Nakamura. This was weird. I enjoyed the finish, but it was really odd booking. And I'm sure they did this because Jeff Hardy's working injured. I believe he is working injured. So the match doesn't even start. The ref has his back turned. Nakamura hits a low blow on Jeff Hardy. He's down. Jeff Hardy's really selling it. The ref says, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Jeff goes like this. Start the match. Nakamura runs at him. Knee to face. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura wins the United States Championship in about 10 seconds. I'm not angry about this finish. I don't think it was bullshit. I enjoyed it. Nakamura, new U.S. champion. Then, this was unexpected. Randy Orton's music hits. Randy Orton returns. I thought he was going to RKO Nakamura or challenge Nakamura, but no. Grabs Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton kicks Jeff Hardy in the nuts. Crowd didn't like it. Randy Orton leaves, walks off. Nakamura's like this. Like he can't believe it. My guess is SummerSlam we're going to get a triple threat for the U.S. title. Nakamura, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. Or maybe we'll just get Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy might be injured now, but he is getting a rematch on SmackDown for the U.S. title. He will get a rematch. Maybe Randy Orton will interfere again and cost Jeff Hardy the title. I don't know. But if Jeff Hardy's working on Tuesday, it was announced Jeff Hardy Nakamura this Tuesday. If he's working Tuesday, I'm pretty sure he's going to work SummerSlam. Anyways, Nakamura, new U.S. champion. I love it. Up next was Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens in a steel cage. I did not expect much from this. I wasn't that excited for it. But, oh my fucking God. What happened at the end? Kevin Owens goes up to the cage. Is almost over it. Braun Strowman had his hand, he was handcuffed to the turnbuckle. rips the handcuffs because that's what Braun Strowman does. He's a beast. He's a monster. Braun climbs the cage, is up on the cage with Kevin, and Braun stands up. I'm sure there's a little platform for them to stand on. Braun stands up. I can't even talk. Braun stands up, grabs Kevin by the throat. Braun's looking like, should I climb over or toss him? Braun throws him off the top of the freaking cage, through the announce table. Insane bump. It was insanely awesome. Great bump, great spot. Bravo to you, Kevin Owens. Hell of a bump you took. That was awesome. Kevin Owens trying to do his best Mick Foley off the top of a cage. That was awesome. And what was even more awesome was Kevin Owens won. Kevin Owens won because he hit the floor first when he went crashing through the table. I predicted Braun would win, but it was a great outcome. Kevin Owens wins, but Braun is the last man standing. So Braun is, in my opinion, Braun is a true winner because he's standing and he's not injured. Kevin Owens taken out on a stretcher. He'll probably be off TV for 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe he won't return till SummerSlam. I don't know. I'm damn surprised that WWE let Kevin Owens take that bump. Maybe they had padding or an airbag under the announce table. Who cares if they had an airbag under it? I'm surprised they let Kevin Owens take that bump because it was really nasty looking. Just awesome spot. Kevin Owens tossed off the top of the cage by Braun through the announce table. That was a great spot. That spot off the cage, that put this Extreme Rules pay-per-view up a grade or 2 for me. I'm going to put it up a grade or 2 because of that spot. Up next we had, what was next? Team Hell No against the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This pay-per-view had 10 or 11 or 12 matches. So this review might go over 20 minutes. Bludgeon Brothers defending against Team Hell No, but wait. Team Hell No was attacked. Kane was attacked. Daniel Bryan was attacked. Kane has his leg and ankle crushed in a door. So I didn't think Kane was going to appear. I thought it would have been great if The Miz would have ran down the ringside acting like he was going to tag in Daniel Bryan for the hot tag. And then Miz could have jumped off the apron. That would have been awesome. But Miz was, I guess, in Washington, D.C. in a celebrity softball game. MLB celebrity softball game. Miz was not in Pittsburgh for Extreme Rules. He was in a softball game. Anyways, just Daniel Bryan alone at first, and then Kane eventually comes down with a boot on his leg and foot. I don't know why they did the injury storyline. Kind of stupid, I guess. So they can say on TV, the Bludgeon Brothers, that they didn't really beat a healthy Team Hell No. I guess that's why they did it. And there's just fun rumors and talk of who's going to be Daniel Bryan's partner. Was it going to be The Miz? Obviously not The Miz, because he was in Washington in a celebrity softball game. Then there was talk on Twitter between me and my friends. Was it going to be Hulk Hogan and Daniel Bryan? I really, really doubted it, and it wasn't Hogan. By the way, Hulk Hogan is back in the WWE. They brought him back. He was backstage. And it was announced that backstage Hogan apologized to the entire roster for what he said 8-9 years ago on a videotape that was stolen. That was stolen and put out. Should never been put out. But it was put out. And Hogan paid the consequences. He was punished. He was gone for 3 years. He was suspended 3 years. He was out of the company. He paid his price. He did his time. Hulk Hogan is now back, and I welcome him with open arms. I forgive Hogan. Everybody out there that doesn't, just think for a minute. Are you perfect? Have you never screwed up? And I'm not talking about have you ever made racist comments. I'm just saying, have you ever screwed up? Are you perfect? I don't think so. Nobody's perfect. Hogan deserves a second chance because for what he's given to wrestling and what he's done for the wrestling business. That's why Hulk Hogan deserves another chance. He deserves to be back. He built that company with Vince. He built WWE. He basically built it. A lot of other great talent was there, but Hogan and Vince are responsible for WWE's success, in my opinion. Especially in the 80s. Hogan and Vince, they were on fire, making so much damn money for the company. Just all the WrestleManias that Hogan was a part of, nine WrestleMania main events. He headlined the first 9 WrestleManias. He was in the main event. So my point is, Hogan deserves a second chance. If you don't think so, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Because everybody deserves a second chance. Except for murderers and child molesters do not. Anyways, welcome back, Hulk Hogan. Hogan is the reason why I'm a wrestling fan. He truly is. So, anyways, Hogan's back. He apologized to the entire roster. Hopefully, a lot of the boys, mostly the black wrestlers, New Day, Apollo Crews, Titus, Mark Henry, Booker T, anybody that is African American that works for the WWE, I hope they can find in their heart to forgive Hulk Hogan. They don't have to, but hopefully they did. And hopefully anybody out there, unless you just hate Hogan's guts, which I would never understand because the guy did so much for wrestling, how could you hate him? Anyways, again, if all the talent is going to forgive Hogan, then you should too. And if you don't want to, that's up to you, that's fine. But I'm deciding to forgive Hogan. The guy is one of my heroes. I grew up watching. He's the reason I'm a wrestling fan. So up next we had, as I said, Bludgeon Brothers win, defeat Team Hell No to retain the tag titles. Up next we had, what was next? Bobby Lashley, Roman Reigns. It was pretty good. It went on too long, but I enjoyed it. Roman is damn boring. Roman is still not interesting. He's still damn boring. Tried to do a lot of Superman punches, tried to do a spear, but you couldn't get the job done. The guy, the big dog, lost. He lost, and I'm damn happy about it. Bobby Lashley wins, spears Roman. By the way, Lashley has always done a better spear than Roman ever could. Bobby Lashley wins. To all the Roman fanboys and fangirls, too bad he lost. Get over it. I'm sure he'll win the Universal title at SummerSlam anyways. And then I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh when Braun cashes in on Roman. Or he's going to cash in on Lashley. Because Lashley's probably going to defeat Brock. And then Lashley's going to get cashed in on. I believe there will be a cash-in by Braun at SummerSlam. So Bobby Lashley wins. Thank God he won. And Roman has been losing a lot. Lost to the Revival. Lost to Bobby. So up next we had the Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey at ringside. Alexa defended. Alexa Bliss defends against Nia Jax. Extreme Rules match. It wasn't really extreme at all. What was the most extreme thing that happened was Kevin Owens getting tossed off the top of the cage. That was extreme, and that was epic, and that was fantastic. Alexa and Nia just beat each other with trash cans and a couple chair shots and a couple cane shots, but it wasn't a good Extreme Rules match. It was not good, and it was way too short. Ronda jumped the barricade, and Ronda destroyed Mickie James. And Ronda tried to get at Alexa, but Alexa ran away. Anyways, Alexa Bliss retains. DDT Nia into the steel chair. Alexa Bliss still the Raw Women's Champion. Nice try, Nia. Now, no more title shots for you. I'm sick of Nia and Alexa. No more Nia Alexa feud. Just move on to Ronda Alexa. Anyways, I hope Ronda Rousey gets a title shot at SummerSlam. And she'll probably win. Maybe it's too soon for her to win, but I think they're going to give her the title. And I'm not against it. So up next we had the WWE Championship was not the main event. The Iron Man match was the main event. AJ Styles defends against Rusev. Aiden English at ringside. Aiden English kind of messed up. He did mess up. And AJ hit a 450 on Rusev. Then he hit a phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles wins. That was very predictable. I knew AJ would retain. So AJ wins. And at SummerSlam, I think we're going to have Aiden English against Rusev because they're going to break up on SmackDown. I'm pretty damn sure. Rusev is going to attack Aiden English, and Rusev will be the heel at SummerSlam. So anyways, Aiden English, Rusev have been a very good team. Very good together. Very entertaining. But it's time to break them up. So again, AJ wins, still WWE champ. Still the face of SmackDown Live. And he is the guy that SmackDown Live is a house that AJ Styles has built. Still the champ. I believe AJ won the title early November 2017. AJ's been a really long reigning champion, a really good reign. Whoever AJ faces at SummerSlam, maybe he should lose the title. So now the main event, Dolph Ziggler defends the Intercontinental Championship in the main event against Seth freaking Rollins, a former champion. Burn it down. And they did burn it down. It wasn't great, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. I was happy to see the Intercontinental title in the main event defended on a pay-per-view. Why not? Because no, you don't got the Universal title on TV. The Universal title is extinct, in my opinion, until I see it back on TV. It doesn't exist. It's like a ghost championship. You can't see it unless Brock appears tomorrow, which Kurt Angle did a great thing. And WWE did a great thing by finally bringing up Brock Lesnar and bringing up that he was in UFC, went to UFC. Last week, and he showed up at UFC pay-per-view to say he's challenging for the UFC world title, the UFC heavyweight title. Kurt Angle says, Brock, you want to go to UFC, but you don't want to defend the Universal title. He says you have a choice. You can come to Raw and accept a Universal title match, or if you don't accept to defend the title, you will be stripped. I like that a lot. I love that. Great move. Finally, WWE announces when Brock is going to defend it. Hopefully at SummerSlam. If he doesn't, he's stripped. And if he is stripped, I love you, Brock, but bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, and good luck in UFC. And you've been a bad fighting champion because WWE has ruined it. They've ruined the Universal title because of Brock's schedule. Just bad idea. God, the guy's a part-timer. He only has one match left on his contract. Just bad idea to when you kept having him retain. Stupid idea. Because the guy's defended it twice or 3 times. He's defended it 3 times. 3 times on pay-per-view. In Grace Royal Rumble special event, he defended it. WrestleMania, he defended it. Royal Rumble, he defended it. 3 title defenses in almost 8 months. That's not enough. Not for 2018. That is not enough title defenses. Please, WWE, go back to the rule. Make the rule. If you don't defend in 30 days, you're stripped. They need to do that again. They should dig up Jack Tunney from the grave and have him be the president and say if you don't defend in 30 days, you're stripped. But good move by WWE, creative, Vince, whoever came up with it. Good move to have Kurt Angle announce, if you don't defend Brock, you will be stripped. And Kurt Angle says if Brock doesn't show up to Raw to accept a match, he's stripped. I don't know if he's going to show up tomorrow, but I hope he does. Because all I want to see is Brock defend the damn title more. And I'm sure he'll lose it when he defends it. So anyways, Ziggler, Rollins, Intercontinental title as the main event. Great move. I don't know the last time the Intercontinental title was a main event of a pay-per-view. You might have to go all the way back to SummerSlam 92. Is when the Intercontinental title was the main event of a pay-per-view. I don't know how long it's been, but the last show I can remember the Intercontinental title was the main event was SummerSlam 92 from Wembley Stadium. And by the way, that show, SummerSlam 92, had a great look because it was outside in Wembley Stadium. So anyways, Rollins, Ziggler, Iron Man match. 30 minutes, I did a reaction to it. Check out my Extreme Rules reactions in my 2018 Extreme Rules playlist. Seth Rollins started off hot. 3-0. He was in the lead. 3-0. Then Drew McIntyre actually interfered and made Rollins go up 3-0. Then Drew was tossed, thrown out from ringside. Ziggler came back. because Rollins was really beat down by Drew. Then Dolph got on the board, got a victory. It was 3-1. Then Dolph got another victory. Then it was 3-2. Then it was tied up 3-3. Then it was 4-4, tied up 4-4 with I believe 10 minutes left. It was still 4-4, and under 10 minutes, Seth hits a curb stomp with 8 seconds left. Couldn't get over there in time to cover him. Time expired. It was 4-4. It was announced the match is a draw, so Dolph Ziggler retains. I didn't like that. But then Kurt Angle made it right and sent the fans home happy. I was happy about it, about the end of the pay-per-view, because that's how you end a pay-per-view. With a winner, not in a draw. So it's tied up 4-4. Kurt Angle says, "You had a great match, but we're going to sudden death. Whoever gets the first fall will win." Well, then Drew jumps on the apron. The referee sees him. But I guess you can't disqualify Dolph because Drew was on the outside of the ring. So Dolph couldn't get disqualified. Distracted Rollins. I believe Dolph hit a zigzag because Drew distracted Rollins. 1, 2, 3 in the first 10 seconds of sudden death. Rollins loses and Dolph Ziggler retains, still Intercontinental Champion. I would have liked Rollins to win, but I thought it was a good finish. And at least we had a winner and not a draw to end a pay-per-view. Rollins loses, but it was a good match. Dolph still Intercontinental Champ. I don't think he would be if it wasn't for Drew. Anyways, this ends my Extreme Rules 2018 review final poll results. 36% gave it a D, 33% C+, 21% B-, 10% B+. I'm going to give Extreme Rules. What I hated most, the only thing that bothered me was Carmella Asuka. I hated the finish. And I hated that Asuka lost like that. Asuka lost to a shark cage. So give the damn shark cage the title. That's the only thing that really pissed me off about Extreme Rules 2018 was Asuka losing like that. Losing to a damn shark cage. Anyways, my final grade for Extreme Rules, I give it a C+. C+. What Kevin Owens did off the cage, that gets an A+. But the entire show gets a C+. I don't think it's a bad show. Asuka Carmella finish was god awful, but all the other matches I was okay with. I was really okay with all the other outcomes. So anyways, my final predictions, I went 6 victories on my predictions. I went 6 for 5. So anyways, fans on Twitter, 34% gave it a D+, 33% C+, 23% B-, 10% B+. I give it a C+. What's your grade for Extreme Rules 2018? Leave your grade in the comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Hopefully, I can get over 300 subscribers before October. But I doubt it. But maybe I will. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, comment your grade on Extreme Rules. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Also at NXT WWE Guys, my other account on Twitter. Bye for now, everybody.